Hello, welcome to the channel. This is where I talk about my comic book collection. I've been working my way up to 100 different comic books. If you're subscribing, thank you for coming back. If this is your first time here, thank you so much. I'm happy to see you. Let's get into it. So today I picked up number 100. I'm very, very excited. I finally hit that mark. I've been working on it for a couple of months now. And now I'm going to start working through each one of these books individually. I'm going to start reviewing them, talk about the quality of the book that I have, my plans with each one of them, and sort of what's to come. So today we rounded out my 100 books. We actually went a little bit overboard. I ended with 108, so I picked up 12 books today because I'm at 96. But I went into Cosmic Comics where I've been going. He has all the Punisher Warzones for me there. He's just got them sitting behind the counter. So when I go in, he just sort of lays them out and I pick out whichever ones I want. And I'm just working my way down the line. I picked up today number 16. So I mentioned before I had 17 already, so 16. Now everything is just going to go in numerical order. So I'm really, really excited about that as well. 16 here, pretty interesting. It's got a map on the cover. I tried looking a little bit. Maybe when I get into the story, it'll shed a little bit of light on this. But I tried looking up what this map actually is, but I do not know. I cannot find it, so we'll see. That's to come now. Next one we got Skip 17. Already had it. So next we got 18. Another cool one. Pretty excited about. 19, this one kind of exciting with Wolverine. I got 20. I got 21. 22. And then 23. I had to stop at 23. I was just starting to get a little bit carried away. I was trying to buy everything all at once. So I got 23. This is the Suicide Run. This one kind of drew my attention because it's got the holographic cover. There are a couple of different Suicide Run issues. I want to look into this a little bit more because there's several different Suicide Run Punishers, but they're all from different storylines. So I'm curious as to how they all tie in. Me and the shop owner looked into it a little bit. It looks like they're part of their own story that are then tied into just the regular chronological story of all the issues together. So we'll see how that goes. Then I went down the road. There's another place that I found, which was a little bit unsuspecting, kind of surprising to find anything. An antique mall, actually, right down the road from Cosmic Comics, has two separate booths with comics in them. One of them has really pretty, like, high end, all graded. You know, some of the books in there are a couple $1,000s. That's really not what I'm going for. So, I didn't pick up a whole lot from there. The only one that I did get was Doctor Strange, Master of the Mystic Arts, number 49. This is from 1981, so it's a little bit earlier than what I normally get. But I do like Doctor Strange. He's at least within the Marvel universe and the movies. They're definitely some of my favorite movies. So I just thought it was interesting. I went ahead and picked that up. And these other ones, these are the last ones that I got. These were in the other booth at the antique mall. They are just sort of all over the place. I was just looking for the Punisher, just sort of anything that was interesting. I found the Punisher Armory number 4, Punisher 2099 number 3, and 2099 number 13. The last one I got was Guardians of Metropolis number 1. This isn't really something that has a whole lot, does a whole lot for me. Um, but previously I went to what was it, Ollie's. Ollie's Bargain Mart actually sells comic books, and they sell them in bundles of like five. And I was just looking through there, and I found Guardians of Metropolis, and I think it was Metal Man, and I picked them up just because they were sort of in the time frame of what I'm looking for. So I thought it was interesting. So I have another one where they're fighting the Nazis, and then I found this. This was number one, Guardians of Metropolis. So we'll see how it goes when I get into this story a little bit more. We'll see if I'm gonna pursue the entire series, but for right now, it was just something that sort of fell into my lap. Now, that does bring me up to 108, I believe, books. What I'm going to start doing now is I'm going to review each one of these books individually. I'm going to start looking at the storyline, looking at the graphics, looking at the artists, and the quality of each one of the books. If anyone has any advice or things that are typically of note when looking through these books, that would be beneficial for me to report on. I would really appreciate some input if anybody could give me a little bit of insight as to what types of things people are really looking for. You know, the quality, obviously, everybody wants to know if it's a 9 or a 2. Uh, but I'm going to try to go sort of all over the place. I really want to get into the storyline, if it's an interesting story, if the graphics are up to par, if it's just overall a good book, not just the quality, but if it's something that is worth the time to actually go ahead and read. For right now, that's all that I have. If you liked the video, please subscribe. Please hit the like button. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Thank you.